Okay, so we're gonna build some Minecraft traps today. The first one's kind of obvious, but if you want to blow up your friends and they're not too bright, then this is probably the best one for you. First off, you're gonna want to get a dispenser and some cake, of course. I don't want this. Put that down, put a piece of cake in it. And also you need a pressure plate and some redstone. Not too much though. There it is. You want to put down a dispenser and put a pressure pad down. And of course you need TNT. There's no fun without TNT. So what you want to do is put that down, and then down here you want to put a bunch of TNT. For entertainment's sake, I'm not going to do all of that by hand, but just put enough so they'll die. I mean, enough so it's fun. Come on. So I'm going to put about that much in. That'll kill him. Then you're going to want to you can't directly cover that up. There's redstone on it. And you want to like build a little shack around it. Because if they see the redstone, then they're going to see the redstone. They're not going to step on it. Oops. You also need a door. I guess you don't need it, but I would recommend it. And then you're going to want to put another pressure pad down in front of the door. Just so it looks nice. I'm not going to blow it up yet. Make something pointing to it so it'll like attract attention. Or at least I'd recommend that again. You could just tell them where it is and they'd probably go and blow themselves up. For example, you could write cake on the top. And they will want some cake, and they will come over. So, make it in bright colors, and you'll be good. And there you go. Okay. For this part I'm doing it after the fact because Vegas froze and deleted my audio track. So right now this is how it'll look at the end. I mean, you can do it any bigger or smaller than you want. But they'll walk into it and I will die on this for sure. There's a ton of TNT down there. So you can see they get their cake, they're excited. And that happens. So, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the aftermath right now. I think I'm gonna speed myself up. Yeah, I do. And I'm going the wrong way. So there's what's left, and that trap's okay. It's kind of obvious. People don't make rooms that give out free cake every day without them exploding. This next trap is a little less obvious. You can put it in front of a building or something, and I think this one would be more useful for an adventure map rather than blowing your friend up, because it actually takes a little bit of more or less work to build. What you want to do is build 2 corridors. As you can see, I'm kind of building them inefficiently right now. Build 2 corridors and then fill the middle with TNT so that nobody can see it. And you'll have a pressure pad with a door right next to it. And once you hit the door, both sides explode. I tried this once before, the one in the video, and it didn't work that well, so this time I'm actually going to put TNT right behind the pressure pad, like under it and one behind it. There will be TNT, and it works perfectly. It's actually a little bit of overkill because I die immediately. There's no delay at all. And after this part, my Vegas froze. The next part will be live again. And the last trap I'm going to show is actually, it's actually a little bit nicer. And I turned the light on so you guys could see. The next trap's actually a little bit nicer trap. Because it doesn't actually cause too much damage, and if it works right, it's just as efficient. It's even harder to build than this one if you don't know what you're doing. If you do, you can do it right. Anyway, I'm going to cut off this part because I'm just going to build the other side. And I will be back when it is finished. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to show you how to rig up the pressure sensor. You're actually going to need another piece of TNT sticking out. Well, not necessarily sticking out, but it does need to be one level below the other so that redstone can reach it. So you just put 2 redstones going from there to the door, and you're going to want to build a wall here so that it's not just sticking out. I mean, you could just leave the 2, like the first layer of blocks sticking out, but it won't look as nice. I was just checking there to make sure I got both sides. I forgot that I did. Okay. So, just put down the door. I put it too early here. I kinda have to dig this up. And it took me a little while, so just bear with me for a few seconds. Okay. So you put the pressure pad down right there so the redstone can reach, so it powers the redstone. And you put the door down. It would actually open the door if there was anything behind it. There's not in this case, obviously. I put TNT down under it because the time prior to this that I tried it, it didn't really kill me that fast. It kind of knocked me around a little bit before I actually died. And this time it works a little bit better. You could probably do it with just that, but if they got through the door, it would kill them. I guess you could do it on the other side as well. The noise is a little obvious, but they can't really go anywhere. And there I go. I'll move on to the next trap now. It's a little more complicated and a little different, too. Okay. I'm back. For this one, I do need flying on. Oh, I guess I had it on. For this one, you're going to, it's actually going to be a sand trap. We aren't playing golf or anything. You want to put sand on top of these blocks. They need to be TNT will destroy 3 by 3 by 3 of stone. So, you want to do them like this. And put 1 TNT in the middle and then cover it up. Although that won't really work for the redstone. The one at the end, I guess, won't have it covered up. I guess I'll use this one as... No, not yet. I'll break it down later. So... I'm going to place that there. I'm just going to copy a bunch of these. They're pretty simple to build. I don't really want to bother with it. And I didn't do that right. I guess I have to actually get inside and do it, which is a pain, but whatever. At least I don't have to build them all. So I'm going to copy that. Paste one there. And repeat. I'm going to make 3 just for this little demo. And, oops. Wait a minute. Ugh. Guess I'm gonna have to try this again. I'm moving too far back, and that's not making it happy. Wait, maybe if I do that. Oops. No, that'll be fine. Well, I hope I didn't just mess it up. I don't think I did. But I might have to do that again. We'll see. I'm just gonna leave that like that for now. And then you just want to put a bunch of sand on top. And what you want to do is, I'm actually going to have to. No, wait, I can wire it otherwise. You can make a path down. You're going to have to use a wall of some sort, maybe to hide this. And then make a lever down here. Of course, it could be on a wall, wherever you need it to be. And then it will set it off, of course. For this one, I'm going to have to make it lead 2 places. I might need to use a repeater or 2. So, I can get this one. And one here. One there. Put that up here. And there we go. So you could like hide the stairs up into the into a wall. I'm just gonna back off for this one so you can see what happens. And that would all fall on them. This one didn't go off for some reason, so I guess I might as well show what happens when one does indeed fall on you. This one's a little more complicated, so oops, I forgot to put the TNT up. That's a problem. I will fix that right now. Oh, I should probably turn it off if I don't want to kill myself. Or if I do want to kill myself. That might have missed. And here we go. Now, you could get out if you were like really lucky or if you had a shovel or something. But it's very unlikely. And I'll go show you guys the aftermath to that. So, my view range has fallen. I think we're this way, but I'm probably wrong. Yeah, here we are. So, the rest had big explosion holes everywhere, of course. This one's just a pile of sand. I don't know why you need to clean up after yourself. I guess that could be good for servers if you didn't want to clean up the mess afterwards. Just wanted to kill somebody. But, it's a little more complicated. It's different, too. Like, you could put the lever, like, to open a door. They open it, they go inside, and that happens.